Abundance is here. My name is Bisola Miriam, and today I wish to it's another Story Therapy Sunday, and I'm super excited to be here. And today I just want to share with you another topic. And today's topic would have me just simply talk to you about another way in which narcissistic people, are made. The last time I talked about parenting and how parenting is the reason or one of the reasons that people become narcissistic. And today I want to talk to you about another way through which narcissistic people are made. So another way through which narcissistic people become narcissistic, or to in another situation that probably predisposes people to becoming narcissistic, is trauma. Okay, so trauma can be the reason why people become narcissistic. So for instance, even if you were never raised to be narcissistic, you were never parented by a narcissistic person, your primary caregiver wasn't narcissistic, it is possible that you become narcissistic because of, something like, if not, not parenting, but because you went through certain terrible situations in life. So we respond to trauma differently. We respond to pain differently. Like some people, when life hits them hard, they become like their self-preservation level just increases. They become that person who don't care about other people, who just want to just protect their their space. They don't care about others, right? Because one, life has dealt with them. So if you have gone through trauma, like very painful experiences, life hit you really hard, you may become narcissistic. So how does this make sense? So let me put this in simple English. So for example, let's say you lost your father and your mother, and then after losing two parents at the same time, you then wanted help from family members. You reached out to them that you wanted to, maybe you were actually like a first year college student, okay, a freshman when you lost your parent. And because you are a freshman and you lost these parents, you think that, okay, maybe you can actually, talk to these extended family members and get support from them. And for some weird reasons, they say, no, sorry, you can't get support. Like, they just say things that make you feel that, oh, how do I say this? They just tell you that, sorry, we can't help you. We don't even have resources. We cannot support you. That is heartbreaking, because you just lost your family. And you feel that the nearest set of family members or extended family members that should care about you or for you should be these people, right? But for some terrible reasons, they don't care. And so when they do not care, what does that mean? Like, you can respond to that traumatic experience of rejection by becoming toxic. Toxic in a way that you become that person that you also do not care about other people. So maybe tomorrow, when you now struggle and become a person of influence, or you have influence, you got power, guess what? People might then come to you for help, and you can be that person who says, I'm not going to help you except you rub my back, except you do something in return for me, because I got here by myself. Nobody helped me. Nobody was willing to help me. Even the extended family members that should have helped me, they didn't care about me. So you see, that might be the reason why you don't, you also feel that you will not help other people, because you were not helped by certain people. So it is very important that I cannot stress this enough. And what is that thing I cannot stress enough? Is the idea that trauma can be very painful, and it might make you respond in a way that is selfish. in a way that makes you just want to focus on self-preservation. Can make you focus on what? Nothing but just preserving yourself. And you don't want to be that person that is just about self-preservation and you don't really care about, other people. But when trauma happens, you can become narcissistic in a way that you don't care about other people. But today, my word of encouragement is do not respond in a narcissistic way because of the way people have treated you. You are a good person and you can do good things. You can remain kind. You can always be kind to people. Always show up for people. Always be that person that is just about making other people better than you met them. Do not pay evil for evil, because there is karma. There is law of there is, the universe will repay you. You don't want to do that. You want to do good. Do good always. Because even if you don't get it from the person you did it to, guess what? You will get it back. And it might come from someone you least expect. Does that make sense? And that is my story therapy for you today. And in addition to what I've shared with you today, I want you to do this activity. Make a list of the experiences from your childhood that makes you that has made you toughen, become a tough person. Maybe it was the way your mother raised you, your father raised you, the way your primary caregiver parented you, or maybe the way in which situations has made you toughen up, made you tough. What are the difficult things that you have experienced in life that has made you begin or decide to respond to life in a particular way? Think about these things, and when you do, it would help you to actually, then improve on outcomes and just simply change your perspective about things, about life. And hopefully, if you are now, that based on the things that I've shared, you are now narcissistic, you can begin to work on your healing. And it will start by you highlighting where the problem, identify at what point did you become narcissistic? Was it when your parent, was it because of the way you were raised, or because of a trauma, or because of something else? Okay, it has to be trauma or parenting. Think about it. So think about how these things can make you become who you don't want to be. And if you make that conscious effort today and be aware that you can become a better person, you are on that journey to healing and to becoming a better person. And together we can have a world of good people that is, with less toxic people, less narcissistic people in the whole world. And I hope that you do. And you work on yourself today. And of course, this content has been brought to you by the Left-Handers Africa. The Left-Handers Africa is a non-profit organization with the primary effort to educate people about the dangers of first-hand switching. And you don't want to be like a neutral person when it comes to advocating for left-handed people or for the inclusion of marginalized people generally across the world. And the thing to do is, if you cannot join a campaign, if you cannot speak, share this kind of content, get more people to follow us. And even more, you can visit our website, www.theleft-handersafrica.org, so that you can learn more about what we are doing and how you can support us. And I hope that you do all of these things to support us, to partner with us. Abundance is here, there is no lack. God bless you, and I will see you soon. Take care.